Hello, welcome to Magic with Melly. This is a channeled message for my collective. No tarot readings, just whatever's going to be streaming through tonight for the highest good of collective. I have sage burning here in my room, and I've been releasing. And by releasing, I'm talking about pain and old energy. And recently, collective may have stood up for yourself, and you may have doubted if it was too soon. It's giving, when you work off of energy and not off of any physical validation, it's giving validate yourself. Your energy, your existence is important, more important than the obligations from others. Life circumstances can wait. If you are feeling some type of way or overwhelmed in any sort, today is a very good day to just breathe and let whatever wants to flow, flow. If you want to cry, cry. I mean, you're not meant to stay in the same feeling forever. I'm hearing someone's perpetuating how you feel because they know how it feels. Like they hurt people, but heal people. And it's like someone may not realize that they're operating from a place of hurt. Maybe you recognize that. That doesn't mean that you deserve it. Just because you understand what someone's going through doesn't mean that you deserve like the shit that they deal because they're dealing with shit, you know? Like, you don't deserve that. You don't deserve to be dragged through the mud because someone else is going through some stuff. I'm hearing as you upgrade, your challenges will also upgrade. And it's giving, Spirit wants you to recognize that you're stronger and smarter this time around. Or that you can be, and that whatever struggles you are facing right now, you may be able to find a silver lining. I have been affirming this myself this year. I've been saying struggle and strength happen together. 3, 4, 5, as I was saying that. You can lean into strength as you are experiencing struggle. You can gain strength. The strength is there whether you lean into it or not. Now, you're still receiving from your experiences, but you can maximize the lessons by leaning into it. You know what I'm saying? Like how can I show up or do things differently? And how different should I approach this? How much did I resonate with how I approached it before? Sometimes it's about working with another person and not just you. Like some of you are not willing to change, but a person is coercing change. And it could be in healthy or not healthy ways. You just need to see how much you resonate with change. Change is inevitable, and sometimes there's regrets from not changing your ways sooner, creating a problem that doesn't exist, like blaming someone for the result of what you've done to them. Like if you hurt them and then they turn into a bitch because you hurt them, someone's dealt with that energy. Where someone's making you feel bad for how they treated you, like for having boundaries around how they treated you, or even just treating you bad for having boundaries because they can't get away with whatever they're getting away with. Like they will probably be the first one to like blame it on you because they can't handle taking on the blame because they have to live with that. They have to live with themselves. But it's giving like the further away you are in the connection, the more that they have to like repeat cycles, or even there's no one to put it on but themselves because the scapegoat took themselves out of the equation. This could be in a one-on-one connection, in a group connection. It's just giving some collective, you stood up for yourself and you're struggling with it. But this lesson is creating strength where you didn't, maybe in the last few months or years, you wouldn't have even come to these types of conclusions. You just like wouldn't have chose the same thing back then. And Tower moment would have been much more destructive, much more emotional. As giving, you probably came out of this like scratch free because you took it as an energy that you are not willing to perpetuate. You didn't let it get bad before doing anything. You recognized it because you've already been there and you took yourself out before it has to get there. And the bad feeling you're feeling is not as bad as it could be if you were operating from your old self, your old energy. Like a new version of you is emerging. And what I'm hearing is the bad feeling that you're feeling, yes, it's like not as bad as it would have been otherwise if you used an old energy. Like this new energy is uncomfortable and you're feeling some type of way because it's normal. Like feeling bad feelings is a part of having feelings. It's just that they don't have to be so heavy. They don't have to be so, it just doesn't have to be that deep. Like what you did was preventative is what I'm hearing, and what you're feeling is grief from what you wanted it to be. And perhaps rather than experiencing straight up deep depression, maybe you're just experiencing disappointment and it's going to last a few days rather than a few weeks, or a few months rather than a few years. Like it's just like significantly, the blow has significantly decreased because of your growth and your ability to do it better this time. Of course, you're not perfect, okay? So if you still made mistakes, you can give yourself grace if you made one less mistake this time around. Like, truly, that's improvement that counts. Even if it doesn't count to, like, even if those around you don't see it or don't count it, you've got to count it. You've got to count yourself in. Because if everyone counts you out, who's going to, who? Like, you have to be responsible for that. Maybe you want other people to include you or count you in and love you and care for you, and it's giving, you're attracting people who feel the same way about you as you do yourself. So if you are feeling like, some type of way, you may have attracted in what you already feel. And spending time with others versus spending time alone, like, that's not going to remove that feeling. How you feel towards yourself is always going to be there. No matter how many people you surround yourself with, no matter what you distract yourself with, like, you have to take care of that. And I'm hearing for collective, it's a work in progress. I'm hearing for collective, you've accomplished so much in so little time. And I'm also hearing for collective, it's okay if you haven't started yet. If this reading projects you into those concepts, I am here for that. Wherever you are at in your journey, I send you love. Let yourself release, okay? If your body doesn't, if you don't express it, if your body doesn't express it, your body stores it. So some weight gain or weight loss is evident in someone dealing with stress and not fully dealing with it. Acne could, especially acne on the face, could be like throat chakra stuff. If you don't express, then your skin will store it. And then when something ugly comes up and you do need to express and you don't express, it's giving, like, you'll see an acne breakout. There's so many different ways that each individual can resonate specifically. Of course, I'm not trying to get too specific, but those were a couple examples out there. This was a general reading, so just a reminder that if you didn't feel like this was completely your reading, then it's probably here for someone else, that it's okay for you to take only the parts that you need and leave the other parts for other people to take, because they're there for them too. You're not the only person who needs these readings. And so there it is, friends. I hope you all stay magical. Cry it out if you need to, dance it out if you need to, and call a friend, okay? Sometimes you just really don't have to be as alone as you feel. Okay, so I'm hearing that you have a friend that wishes you would call when you're crying, because they would just do anything in their power to help you. But of course, if you need to cry, you need to cry. So it's just giving, when you're ready to feel better, your person and your friends want you to call them. So yeah, they can't help you if they don't know. So it's giving, like, sometimes you're perpetuating your own sadness because no one knows how sad you are. Okay, friends, thank you for being here with me, and cheers to better days and choosing better things. If things didn't go the way you wanted, there was probably a higher purpose. You probably served God. Even though this didn't serve you, you're going to be rewarded for dealing with it and learning. And these newfound boundaries are going to be a beautiful tool for this next upgrade. So new levels, new devils. I hope you're ready, and rest. Please rest. Okay. Bye.